Hey, it's Red Lace, and today I'm going to show you where to find the Forgotten Key and where to use it in Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin on Xbox One. And so you'll need to go to Black Gulch, and it can go from either bonfire, it doesn't really matter which one, you can see them near the boss door. But you'll want to go to where the big worms come out of the wall, and right between the two of them you'll want to bring a torch if necessary so you can see where you're dropping down. You're going to drop straight down, and you can't use this door right now, but we're going to come back to it after we get the key. Then you'll want to drop down again, and this one's pretty iffy, so be careful when you're doing these two jumps because you can really easily fall off to your death. And it's dark down here, so you'll definitely want torches, so if you have flame butterflies, I'd say grab some of those when you come down. And you'll want to refill your health, make sure you're ready to go, because you're going to come across a couple very large meanies. And they are giants. So there's two giants down here, and they'll take quite a bit of damage, so you'll want to have some strong spells or weapons, whatever works best for you. If you're using ranged like I am as a sorcerer, you can pretty much stand back and blast them. There is a little trick, and that they won't come out of this tunnel, so if you go to the edge here, that's as far as they'll go, is right there. You want to make sure not to back up off the edge when you're doing this, but you can kind of bait them out and then know that they won't come any closer to you, so if you're using range, this is definitely the way to get the key. So we're going to just keep going until we kill them, and there you go. Now you got the Forgotten Key, and you also get a Soul of a Giant, and so now I'll show you where to use those keys. So if we head back to the gutter, here's the first place you can use the Forgotten Key, and when you come into this room, there's going to be this poison statues everywhere, so you'll want to have poison moss to cure yourself if you have it on hand. You really can't clear this out very well without being poisoned. If you have bombs, you can maybe use that, but I didn't want to risk it for fear I might break the item that's in here. And so in this pot to my left, we're just going to get out of here because I'm going to die. So you'll roll in the pot and you'll pick up the item and you'll get the Havel armor set, which is really great if you're playing as someone that likes melee battle and has a lot of strength. So that's the first door, and to get here you'll want to go to the first bonfire you get to when you come into the gutter, and then go down into the first ladder you see, and that's right here. So that's where the door is. And then for the second door we're going to go down the MAJULA well, and if you have the longest ladder from Laddersmith Gillian, you can go straight down it and then climb up this one, and it'll bring you to this other door. And we're going to go inside here, and there's all sorts of goodies in here too. This one is better for someone that's playing as a sorcerer like myself, and it has some interesting things. It has spells, Soul Vortex. There's 3 chests in the room. None of them are trapped, so you don't need to worry about that. Then the witchtree branch and the witchtree bellvine, which is catalysts for spells. And then the final chest has a great lightning spear, so definitely a sorcerer room. And then you want to make sure to get this, a dragon talon from that guy. And so now we are on to the third door, which is back in Black Gulch, and between the two worms, right where we dropped down the first time, we're going to drop down again and go back into that door that we first came across that was locked. This one you'll want to go through so you can talk to the NPC in here. It's the old man that talks about the dark, and you'll need to exhaust his dialogue so he moves to the next location, so it's important you talk to him. And that is where you can use the 3 forgotten keys to get, or the single forgotten key to get in the 3 forgotten doors.
If you truly seek the dark, then we will surely.
Thank you for watching, and please be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Twitter at Op6RedLace. You can also find me live on Twitch at Op6_RedLace. And feel free to come back and check out my channel for other videos on where keys are located, as well as all the boss fights.